What's up, guys? It's a Spent Man coming to you from the beautiful North Country. Today I'm going to show you how I plant my King's Kidney bean field. They're the best beans ever, the best dry beans ever, and they work perfectly for this climate, the beautiful North Country. So check it out. I'm going to show you how I design and plant my field. There's my cannon to keep the animals away. So check it out. I got my rows flagged out. They're about 3 feet in distance away, so I flag it out to be 3 feet apart, and I put the flags on the outside of the 3 feet to make it a little bit more than 36 inches, more like 37 or 38. And so yeah, this is not an exact science, but I try and make it pretty accurate, because you want to get your field planted right so you can come through and cultivate when it gets to growing. Because if you mess up your planting and you can't cultivate, you can't really get in the field with any kind of equipment that isn't manual. And with a field this size, this is really too much to do just manually. So check it out. I use this Earthway seeder, and then it has this little drag arm here that's just about at 36 inches. So this little scratchy drag arm there makes a little mark in the soil. So you can see right there, it made a little mark there. So it kind of just reaffirms my distance there. So we know when we get to the middle of the field that we're not going sideways and messing up the rows. So that is how we do it. And as I get down, I kind of reset because I'm working with limited flags here. So I got to stop and then move down the field as I plant it. And I got my seed in there, King's Kidney seed. Yeah, buddy. And right there in the Earthway seeder. And I plant that thing manually. And I do like to plant manually just because when you're on a tractor and a planter, I don't really trust that the seed's coming out unless I can see it. And we're right at the sweet spot where we can still do manual planting, and it's not really that bad for me. I can do it in a couple hours, so it's not like the field is so big that, you know, I can't do it manually. And I get a lot of peace of mind when I'm pushing the Earthway seeder, and I can look right in there at the depth that I set the seeder at, and I can see the beans falling down, so I know if my planting is working or not. So that's why I don't use tractor planters so much. And yes, sir, we can see right here, I use the tape measure, and just to make sure I'm set up right, and I get myself aligned way down there at the end of the field. And yes, sir, that is how I plant my bean field. Just putting it out there for anyone out there that maybe wants to do something like this and doesn't quite know how to do it yet. There we go, there's some ideas. And let me know how you plant your beans in the comments below. Yes, sir. And since I've been out here, I've been seeing crazy animals. There is a little baby deer that came out of the side of the field right here on that line. When I was coming down, a baby deer ran out, which is really funny because last year the bean field was 2 fields over there where my corn is, and when I was cutting around the edges of the field, a little baby deer jumped out that year. So if you want to know where to plant your beans and what field to put it in, wait till you see that sign, that little baby deer. And also, when I was planting, a black bear came out of the woods way down there, and wanted to just walk up and walk through the property and say what's up to me. And I kind of yelled at him like I would a wild dog, and he went back and forth. He walked